Yeah, so crawling to go a bit further. I legitimately can't remember much about. Like, I can't remember much of my commentary either, so I can't go, oh, I remember saying this, I'll just regurgitate. Okay, area clear, so no one spotted me. There's a new tank, a new friend. I normally quite like tanks. I mean, on the occasions where I start up a Hearts of Iron 4 game before getting about two-thirds of the way through and uninstalling the entire thing because it's sometimes incredibly stupid, I go very much into the tanks. I go very hard into tanks and armor. I think tanks are great. I remember playing Warhammer 40k and playing an armored company until they scrapped the armored company and they started Warhammer Fantasy. Kind of went into Warhammer Fantasy, did Dogs of War because mercenaries. They're kind of cool. You can use any models you want, and then they stopped kind of supporting them. And now they've just stopped supporting Warhammer Fantasy. They've killed it off. They've blown it up. They're stupid, Games Workshop sometimes. Absolutely stupid. They're going to lose some money. They're going to lose money on that decision, is my personal belief. Right. Tanks. Yeah, this tank doesn't like us. Neither does the other one. And the other one was psychic. I don't think this one was. So we've managed to progress. And we've got some Germans here. We take him out. I'm a bit wary of what to do next, and no one spots me. So I go, you know what, we go upstairs, because it went so well last time. Staircase to nowhere. So he's kind of... notice that he's man down. This guy then spots me. I get a headshot. I think the next guy, hearing his gunshot, comes over to investigate. There are people who are dead, and the tank decides to run them over. I get another headshot. I'm doing slightly better with the pistol now. Although you still don't know exactly how to line it up, is the problem. And I get turned around there. So, again, you've got your objective saying get over here. So I head that way. Try and maybe there's something over here. Another gold bar. I need to get over there, so I need to get round to that bit. There's the tank. I tag it. For some reason, some of the tanks, some of them get untagged. I don't know if it's like if you progress to the next objective, they get untagged or something. Because I know that the other tank kept being untagged, and I don't recall that. I'm not sure if this tank. Fairly sure that first one went through him. That's kind of the frustration. That's one thing that kind of bothered me a little bit in this, is that there's a few times where it's like, hang on, my bullet went through you and didn't kill you, and your bullet went through a wall and hit me. So we meander up here, we switch to the silencer, we sneak out. Unfortunately, we decide to shoot the wrong guy, and our gun doesn't shoot anyway. So even though I remember clicking there, because it really bothered me that I didn't actually fire. So now I'm kind of confused, and we hop out. Here we are. Okay, they're both looking at me now. That's slightly unfair. And now they are aware of me, and they don't come to try and fight me. I understand if you've got a sniper after you, you maybe don't want to move, but it's like, one of you's got to move. If you want to kill me off, and I'm not moving, so you don't know where. If you don't know where I am, you've got to find me if you want to kill me. But sometimes they just stay there. It's ridiculous. Sorry if you can hear me drinking. I might try and edit it out, but you know me and editing. I keep forgetting to do it. So yes, they know I'm there, they know I was lying there, and I don't know where they are. I know there's some people around this in the general direction I'm looking at. Oh, there's some gunfire. So I know they're up there, but what's the point of trying to suppress me? What's the point going, well, I know he's over there. They throw a grenade. We're going to throw a lot of firepower to this one space. Well, what's the point? What is the end of that? Especially as there's cover around here. You aren't achieving anything. You've got to kind of... You fixed me with suppression, in theory. So you need to kind of get around me. Try and kind of maybe flank me or take me out. Ow. Oh, this is a sniper. No scope, apparently. Alas. So, like, different people kind of see different things. I don't know. I think it's just... I don't know. This is the problem. I was actually talking to someone in real life who kind of knows I make videos, and he asked me how I record. Like, record my commentary. Like, what? How do you do that? Like, I normally record it as I'm playing, because it's actually, for me, it's easier. I'm finding out. I'm finding it out now, because I can just go, I'm thinking of doing this, and now it's like I have no idea what I'm thinking. What am I doing? Go on. Go on. It's just a little step. You've done this before. Apparently, you can't crawl over a little kind of lip of stone. Ridiculous. These guys spot me. Yeah, they spot me. Yeah. That's not a soldier. Over to the right. No, right. No, to the right. Right. No, up to the right. No. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's not that hard. But it's like, I could explain why I'm thinking this. I'm going over here, they seem to have... They're there. Right, I get a better shot. I'm not taking them down. Now I have. And we've got this guy here, I can't see. I've lost him. And I don't know who's shooting at me. So there's another guy there. He's shooting through the wall, but he managed to damage me. He's shooting through a wall, isn't he? I mean, there isn't another one there. Except if I zoom in now, he's killing me through a wall, and now he's down there. Like, he was behind a wall before, and that's it. That's everyone there, I think. So I look again. He's like, oh, I know there's one guy there. I shot at him. I shot at his arm. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Of the highest order. Okay. Alright, yes, options. I'm lowering the music. Have fun. That's stupid. That is stupid. Why do that? Why not just... Once you've finished moving, here you go. Well, okay, you've finished moving, here you go. Because I would drag it, and I can drag it now. Yes, yeah, you just drag it and move it and have a look and see what it's doing, and you get that really weird wibble. Okay, so we are pushing onwards. There's another guy who can spot me. Now, I'm thinking you want to get into the church. Of course you want to go forward. The game says no for some reason. Because I don't know what. I don't even know. It kind of goes to that open world question of before. Like, why not open the world up and say it's your choice? You choose, you decide where to go. You think about it. What do you want to do with your with this? And it's just, I don't know. It's a series of action sequences. Oh yes, well, we could vault up that. No, we can't. Apparently, that is not appropriate to kind of climb upon. Oh, there's a guy. I spotted him too. Well done, me. Headshot. But yeah, and this is kind of where I noticed that the bells had stopped. I think did I notice it here or did I notice it earlier? Probably here. The bells have just randomly stopped. There's no logical reason for it. because I'd already triggered the Germans, that they knew I was there before the bells. Then the bells started ringing. Unless the bells were an alarm. That could be possible. So I hop down in the search of loot. Maybe there's ammo around.
Ich hoffe, das ist ihr gut. Du hast nichts von ihr gehört? Seit Tagen.
And then I decide, actually, I'm just going to leave these people alone. There's no point. I probably end up killing them later. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Possibly. I think that's why kind of Hitman style thing of kind of silent assassin would be really good. It's not really... Like, I'm fairly sure the Germans would notice that you've taken out... Like, I don't even know how many men. Like, in this game? Well, I got a thing flashing up with like 200 people in this level earlier. So it's 200 people. So it's gonna be not much more than that. It's gonna be a bit more than that now. And it's like they've lost 200 people. Oh no! Oh, sorry. No, I tell a lie, because that would have included the Russians from the beginning of the museum level. So say 175 people. I've killed 175 people. That is a lot of soldiers, especially when all your army's in Berlin. He saw me through a wall, I think. I was too busy talking. I'm sorry. I could kind of replay it, but then I have to fiddle around in editing and go, ooh. Fairly sure he shoot. Like, if that's cover, if this little stubble bit on the end is cover, you shouldn't be able to shoot through it. This is annoying. But it's 175 Germans gone, when pretty much all your army now is in Berlin, and they're all gone, and they're being slowly chipped away. That looked like a headshot to me. That was a headshot. Thank you for accepting this. And the Germans have lost a few tanks. Well, not yet. Well, not yet in this level. But they've still lost quite a bit of stuff. And it just, I don't know. It just seems a bit... I don't know, it just feels a bit... I don't know. The more I kind of think about it, the more this kind of feels a bit weird and wonky and wrong. No, I'm not going to get that. Yeah, so at least this tank doesn't just turn around and fire. It doesn't notice me. It gets caught with something, and I shot it. They hear the shot. Okay, we'll turn around. Did we see anything? Ooh. So I'm not popping my head out. Especially with all the talking, they're moving around. That was actually part of the reason I dropped the music volume. Was because I couldn't make out where people were from the sound voices. So I thought, you know what, I'll lower the music volume to make it easier to hear where people are. Which is weird. That is an important thing you need to know. Like, where are people? No, we'll put the music really loud. And I'm fairly sure it's not been this loud. Something's happened. I don't know. Maybe it's just my sound settings have gone a bit wibbly with the whole moving my setup. So that's turn around. So we're gonna take another shot. Oh, I missed. Curses. Oh, I missed. Oh, dear. Oh, I got it. Yay! But like, there's another tank. There's another tank that we've blown up. We've done a serious number on what's left of the German army, and it's just kind of I don't know. It feels very much kind of actiony, action gamey, action filmy, rather than something slightly more sensible. I mean, I don't think there would have been any. I think I've already have I probably already have commented on it on the fact that there weren't many. There would I don't think there would have been many Allied forces over in here. And so this is late 45. This is like Berlin is falling. I don't know what the V2s have got. I don't know. Like Berlin. Well, Berlin pretty much has already fallen. The Russians are already here. That's what the museum mission was. They're in Berlin. So I start sneaking in because partially I think, you know, the German soldiers are going to be done, or they're going to be kind of in a way, or I'll be able to notice them, and they just spot me. And I can't actually emerge. I can't actually emerge from cover to shoot him at all. I have to leave cover and get shot and die. I die. This game has problems, it seems. I don't know, maybe it's just I have a buggy game. I haven't played a game with weird bugs in a while. I think the big one I remember is Dragon Age 2, and that's that's over a year ago. Just weapons floating around because the people didn't load. People without bodies, predominantly people without bodies. I think it's just certain bits of armor just didn't load. I think is what it was. So we had. This is where it'd be useful to have. Oh, I remember this. This doesn't go well. Okay. Basically, they leave the whole thing open, and then you fire in some random space in that, in the cross, in that little inside of the cross. You fire and hit in a random area, which is like, there shouldn't be randomness in a sniping game. In that, I don't know, or in any game really, in any game like this, I don't think there should be randomness. It should be, did you hit the target? Kind of thing. Like, maybe have some random point when you first pull it out. It's like when you pull it out to use, when you first aim, pick a random point in that. If I fire, I should hit the same point so I can adjust it. But no. And there's someone else around. There's someone else around, is there? If in doubt, go down into crawling. Get an idea of what's going on. Right. Okay. So we now need to get up to the top of the church to find whatever's been dropped for us. And we're going to do that. Did someone shoot at me? Yes, we have to go all the way to the top, pretty much. Ah, there he is. I can see him. Ow. I like the idea of shooting through the scope, but it isn't showing me again, which is really annoying. So we need to get up. There'll be some way of getting up, I'm sure. I'm saying that like, no, the stairs. The stairs to the left. To the left. Other left. There we go. I found the stairs. We're going to head up that way. And yes, headward. So I am still crawling because I'm kind of worried the possibility there might be more German soldiers around. Because that's the kind of thing this game would do, is just throw random soldiers at random points. But I'm still I'm being very cautious about this. Staying, going down into crawling just to see if there's anything around. Doesn't seem to be anyone on this level, or at least, well, certainly not opposite, that can take us on. The other, kind of further down this way, looks to be a dead end, so we'll head up this way. I'm going to try crawling and see what happens.